to repent and apologize, confess your sins, and hopefully find some sort of redemption before your short, pathetic life ends.
Any comments, Rush? Or?
What is he talking about? We just started talking about it. Is this live?
Yeah,
is
this is
it?
like...
oh,
this is
okay.
live,
Is that how
yeah.
it starts?
That's how we fade into the episode, you know? We like to have like a really important message at the start that we can kind of blend in with the intro track.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's kind of like Andrew Tate meets, I don't know, Donald Trump. Maybe is kind of the energy we're going for today, Rush. So
Yeah, that's sort of the vibe
It's
that
been
we
a while
brought to
since
the
I've been on
table.
this, so I don't know what it's like here anymore.
So we're really excited to have you as our guest. It's lovely having you back. I noticed the Get Animated series has hit a bit of a rough spot recently.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. I mean, I'm still getting animated on a daily basis, but yeah, I've not been talking about it a lot.
why? Any particular reasons?
Just haven't been on here, on it, to be honest. Don't know.
So have you?
I don't like. Why do we have to do all this like webcam? I like to stand up and walk around, man. Like this is really annoying. I'm gonna have to try really hard to stay seated.
My camera has AI tracking, Rush, so next time we do an episode,
mine doesn't.
I can give you this, and you can actually just pace in a circle, and the camera will follow you the whole way around the room.
Really? But I pace a lot. Will it follow me to my bathroom and stuff? I don't think it will, right?
It can't really do through walls yet. That's coming, I think, in the next update.
So he's rushing his bathroom. But nice. Hey!
That was nice. That was good.
Look, Jason, you were in Cologne. Is that correct?
I was in Cologne. I was spotted there a couple times.
And Rush, you were also in Cologne and still are in Cologne.
Yes.
Did Jason ever come and visit you in the Observer Hall back there any of the days? Or
I'm trying to think. Did I see you once, Jason, during the event?
Yeah, at Chad's birthday dinner.
Oh yes, of course, yeah. Happy birthday, Chad. Yeah,
Thanks, Rush.
His lovely partner invited us to.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
so Jason's.
I don't really have any interactions with Rush when I'm on the desk.
This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm bringing up for everybody.
I have no ability to have a conversation with Rushly. Like it's not. I don't get my daily dose before the game goes live of, hey Rush, your fingers warmed up today? You feeling good on the observer stick? Everything cool?
You can walk by though. I'm in the I'm with all the plebs though.
Why don't you come and say hi as well though, Rush? Really, instead of this all
that's
being
fair
on
enough.
Jason,
yeah,
why
but
don't
you guys are in
swing by?
a green room.
There's
it's all like
three
fancy.
of us there, bro.
Yeah.
There's like free food there and stuff. I don't think I'm allowed.
It's
there,
not so
honestly.
much a green room as much as it's like a couch next to a railing with the TV in front of it.
And a sign that
It's
says,
really-
"Don't throw yourself off."
Yeah, which you have to read that a couple times a day usually.
But Rush, you should come visit sometimes, right? You can come say hi.
Yeah, maybe.
Come
I
see
don't know.
everyone's
Like
going.
when you guys are in your little zone, I don't want to disturb you guys, honestly.
Well, we had the whole walkie-talkie bit, which I really enjoyed.
Yes,
Did you get the
yes.
talkies back from Frank?
I did. I don't know exactly where they are, but I do have them. Yeah.
That
Yeah,
was
the
pretty
Valve,
good.
the Valve assistant secretary that you played was really nice when Chad called in.
Dude, that was kind of funny though, because I was like just chatting to J-Raz or something, and like I see Chad's calling me, and I look up and I can see PGM, and he's on PGM. I don't have my headphones on or anything.
Okay, that's good. Yeah.
And then he's like, "Oh, I immediately got it." I was like, oh, "Okay, he's doing a little bit." And
It made me nervous. The cold call on live broadcast with the phone up to the microphone. That was a very strong play.
But
And Chad also has a big problem. He calls me on WhatsApp constantly. My phone makes no noise if anyone calls me. Like, I genuinely don't know. So he calls me all the time. I pick up my phone, I have a missed call, and I try to tell him, if you call me, I'm not going to answer because I don't see it. If you text me, my phone will vibrate and I'll probably hear it.
but you're
So
missing
the fact
the
he's
point.
called me on air is kind of surprising.
You're missing the point of all this, Rush, right? You've done the perfect thing for entertainment. We've done a yes and. I've called you, you've seen what's happening, you picked up the phone, you played along. If you knew what was coming, could you have performed better in the bit? Probably.
Yeah,
Probably.
dunno.
Maybe not though. Sometimes the best bits are just done spur of the moment.
Spontaneity,
If you have time
yeah.
to think about it, sometimes you don't have that authentic, feel for the moment.
Rush, got a couple things for you, mate. Obviously,
Go on.
leader of the Observers, they call you out there in the...
I don't know about that, but sure.
Yeah, like big Observer boss man. Are we going to be getting your exploits during EPL?
Yes, you will. I should have a little camera. I should have a little button I can press to be on air. So, yep.
Will you be
I'll
making
there.
segments for the show? You got anything for us? A couple spelling
I haven't
bees?
thought of anything. We could do a spelling bee again. That one was pretty good.
Could we
my
do
goal
a
with the
photography
segments-
competition?
Ooh,
right, you know.
I did buy a camera today, mate.
So
10 euros.
You're going to have tough competition. You know Alex is going to spring into action when he hears
No,
photography.
Rush should be the
Alex
judge.
takes good photos. I take
Rush
bad
should be the
photos,
judge,
though.
right?
The judge.
So Alex could also be the host, maybe, because if I don't know if we should allow Alex to compete, but we allow everybody
that
else.
would be unfair.
And
That
then
would be
it'd be
unfair.
like best photo of the season. And it can
he
be,
needs to be
you
the
know,
judge.
Could be whatever people want.
The problem is I quite like film photos, so it's going to be hard to get them developed in time, I think.
Well, no, I don't think we can do film photos.
You could do like the little disposable cameras with 1 hour photo
about one of
development. That could be
these?
cool. Some old school stuff.
That's what all the Zoomers have these days, mate.
Oh yeah, that's banging.
So, Jason, when we legitimately had those cameras back in the day, apparently now it's popular for the kids to have those cameras.
Yes.
But what? I don't understand why. What's the appeal?
It goes retro, and you actually get a physical copy of it. You know, like you don't have to go through all the extra steps. You have to get the physical copy. You don't go get to take it digitally. I think it's
Isn't it a digital camera?
I think it's the same concept of but the digital camera, you have the pictures and you can just put them on a computer and you can stop there.
But
with
what is
the
this
actual
thing?
old school photos? Film development.
No, well, the Zoomers are into these style digital cameras.
See?
Though. This one's just digital. I like my little analog ones, personally. I think that's fun because of the reasons you say.
So this is just an old school digital camera.
This is just a
Why
digital
do
camera.
the kids love those, Rush?
I don't know. Why do I like analog? I mean, I don't know. It's
Does
why
it
do
take
people
better
like vinyl?
pictures than your phone?
Probably not.
I don't know.
Imagine the megapixels
can't
would
imagine
be
it
less,
would.
wouldn't it?
I wouldn't imagine. Well, the lens is technically bigger, so it probably would take.
Wow.
And
maybe
you know what
better.
they say about bigger, Chad?
It's always better. That is true.
Always.
Rush, now, can you show everybody at home how you keep yourself safe in your abode? You have a weapon of
Sit
choice?
down,
You have a
mate.
weapon of choice?
Oh, I do have a little weapon right here. Can I show this?
Yeah, of
This is probably
course.
bad for. I know you guys have zero sponsors, but I do have a little a Wolf. Why is this? Basically, it's a BB gun. It was used in one of the skits that we did for Cologne, and I have a target, right? Like I made out of like cardboard and shit, and I have a picture of Chad on it, bro. Right now it's Aaron as a ward, some people know him as, and I just give it a little bang every now and then. That was a good shot. I absolutely wrecked a picture of Chad recently. It's in tatters, bro.
We've been riling him up a lot lately, Jason, so he's...
I have a 2-year-old child, and you three are more stressful. I'm including Yanko in this despite the fact that he's not here, but you three get into more stupid shit.
It's too
I don't know,
good.
Chad just starts early. Sometimes I come on TeamSpeak because we're on TeamSpeak like every day, right? And he just starts mega early, and I don't even know what half the shit he says, man. He's just being annoying, you know. And it pisses me off because sometimes he's trying to make out like I started. I come on TeamSpeak, I'm like, hey, I might say I'm tired, which pisses Chad off for some reason. But other than that, I'm pretty nice, you know, most of the time. But I just get attacked constantly by him. I don't know.
It's too good. It's too good. So yeah. There's been a lot going on in TeamSpeak. The newsletter's stopped. I did put my hand up to say I'd collaborate and do a newsletter with Harry, but we never followed through.
Oh, this is a TeamSpeak newsletter. Yeah, it's a lot of work. It is a lot of work. I did like one. I did a Christmas one. It took me like probably an hour. So it did take a long time. I'll be honest. A lot of work.
Yeah, it could be something we put on the agenda though. But okay. So get animated. What animes of the season? I think we should hear before we get into the business.
Enjoying Dan still. I think that's fantastic. There's a lot of good ones, but I've not been watching
About
them.
6
I'm
episodes
rewatching.
deep.
This title of this anime is Dan.
Yep.
Dan. Just Dan Dadan. That's very good though.
Dan
Highly recommend
Dadan.
that. Yeah, Dan Dadan.
So it's interesting.
Dan.
It's interesting, Jason. It's kind of mixing aliens with
Supernatural.
Yeah, the supernatural. Perfect, Rush. And basically getting a little bit of both, right? The premise is it's.
So like aliens and ghosts
Well,
kind of a thing?
so the premise, I'll try and get you the hook. So basically, we're following two high school students. They're our main characters. Of
course you are, yep.
And they don't know each other. The boy is a bit of a nerd. He doesn't really have any friends, but he's really into aliens. And the girl, she's a bit cooler. She hangs out with all the cool chicks and stuff. But, you know, she's, for some reason, into this supernatural side of things. Anyway, they end up having a chance type of run-in. And the boy ends up getting his testicles stolen by a supernatural being.
Turbo Granny.
Yes, Turbo Granny.
And that's the hook.
But he
Is the high schooler's testicles getting stolen? I
It's
just
not
want to be
another hook,
clear
but
He-
it's part
that
of the
this is
story.
where we're at in the description of the story.
He gets powers after that.
He does, yeah. He gets Turbo Granny's powers.
So the removal of his testicles gave him powers.
No,
Yes.
well,
I think it's related.
it is related.
It's definitely
Yeah.
related.
It's tied in?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Because
Yeah.
Turbo
Yeah.
Granny took his testicles, then him and the chick worked together to get his testicles back, but now he has Turbo Granny's power, essentially.
And Turbo Granny now, her spirit is in a
Little
a
doll,
cat.
yeah.
Yeah.
And the
Old
girl, she has supernatural abilities. She can do like it would be telekinesis.
Yeah, ESP or whatever they call it. I don't know.
But anyway, Jason, it's the exploits that now these kids, as they're teenagers, go through with all these powers, is kind of
so it's like living a normal teenage life with some supernatural powers.
pretty much,
Yeah,
yeah.
but it's not a slice of life, I would say though. It is still a little action.
Yeah.
A little fun.
Okay.
But yeah,
What are Turbo Granny's powers? Is that the telekinesis or is that the chick powers?
telekinesis is the chick. Telekinesis,
Yes.
yeah.
Turbo
And
Granny is really
and-
strong. She's an evil spirit, Jason.
Okay, so she stole the kid's testicles. Her essence got put into a doll, kind of like Chucky. Does he have to carry the doll with him who now has...
Nah.
Okay, so he just gets the powers?
That would be ridiculous, Jason. Come on.
I guess you got to get something if your testicles are going to get stolen. I'm all about that.
He's strong. He's strong.
Would you guys trade your testicles for super strength?
Probably,
He's pretty fast and he's pretty cool. Like he aura farms.
Yeah.
He's an
Yes,
aura
he's-
farmer.
yeah.
Yeah.
Once he got the powers?
Yeah.
Yes, when he transforms.
He's a broody male. Like he's probably what some of these players who don't give very good interviews are trying to channel, but they're not because they're not like his dialogue is scripted. So when he says something, it sounds like cool, but so there is that difference. But yeah.
And they probably still have their testicles haven't been stolen by Turbo Granny either.
No,
which
but
would make it,
you never know, Jason.
it's always tomorrow, as they say.
You never know. So that's fair. That's probably one of the top animes going around right now. I think it's hard to argue with that. 6 episodes deep in season 2. If you wanted to have a binge session, Jason, you could definitely sit down for a few hours.
Yeah, watch it, Jason.
I'll be sure to get to your guys' like
He's not
crunchy
watching
sushi website login or whatever it
It's
is.
Crunchyroll, but you're
the
more
one.
than welcome to use it, Jason, if you would like to watch.
I have 3 people
Perfect.
using mine, so...
Well, lucky Yanko's not here. We would never have been able to have this conversation if Yanko
No,
was here.
this would not have lasted this long with Yanko.
I think some listeners are probably thinking Geico was here, like, wishing.
No, well,
What's he's on vacation again.
Yeah.
Where's he gone?
What's up with you Europeans going on all these vacations?
I don't know. Rush went to Chinoris.
I did, yes, yeah.
Do you know what that is,
Do you know what
Jason?
Chinaris is?
I think the Danish month-long vacation just ended. No, what's Chinoris?
Oh, well, you need to hear about this, Jason. Here's another
it an
Rush
anime
story. You've
convention?
got a
It
lot
was
of catching up to do here.
Highlight of my life, honestly.
Okay,
but
sure.
to keep it quick, like Chinaris is a virtual place in DayZ. You know of DayZ, right? The zombie survival
of it,
game.
yeah.
Well, the main map you play on is Chinaris, which is a map from Arma 2, and that place actually exists. It's in Czechia or the Czech Republic. I actually don't know what it's called, the country. And
So much
we went down.
exposition. Jesus.
We went down to Czechia to visit that place because it's a real
Okay,
place.
You did
and
the
we
real life place.
Oh yeah, and it was fantastic. We walked through like fields, talking to farmers.
This is all real, by
seeing
the way.
red
this is
barn.
not a bit.
No.
He really did
I
this.
Was,
Yeah,
driving down there.
I remember you guys were planning this during Cologne, I think.
Yes,
or Shadows
yeah.
Don't Go Drunk,
Yeah, it was sick. It was sick. It was a really good time.
Okay.
Really
Have you
good time.
visited the real location of Inferno?
No, it's in California, isn't it?
So you went for a DayZ over a Counter-Strike.
Well,
You
yeah,
went to visit-
I could like a few hours down the road compared to flying to Los Angeles.
But
yeah,
this
I
is
did
like
do that.
not just like one part, Jason. It's literally the entire like chunk of a massive map that takes you hours to run. It would Rush to run all of Cherno. How many hours would that take you in?
a few hours. I mean,
No, not from one side to the other.
Is this in-game or in real life?
in game?
Okay.
in game. I mean, probably not that long. So I think you move a little bit quicker. Let me put it this way: I don't think I can sprint as fast as.
Yeah, but the map. What I'm saying is the map is huge. The spot on Inferno is just a small little spot, right?
I'm gonna say 100 square kilometers. I got no idea, but I'm just gonna say that.
What's that? In
What about
miles?
Italy? Have you been to Italy yet?
Me, no. I
'Cause
want to
that
go
one's
see
just a
Rialto.
couple
Yeah,
hours away.
I want to see Rialto, and I want to see canals. Like, I that would actually be kind of cool because that's like almost 1-to-1 from the game, from CS. That is.
We lost Jay. Wait, there he is.
Where's he gone?
Never mind, he's back.
I'm back.
He's back. We lost him for a second there.
I had to throw something away.
You see in that room that he's in, Rush? That's where I slept.
Oh, is it? What that on
It's
that
a bit
pile of
messy
stuff?
right now. They might not be able to see it, but that pile is the inflatable mattress. But Chad, we got a new window in here, so the heat is no longer an issue as well. So next time you come visit, it's much more temperature
I
controlled in
kind
this
of
room.
enjoyed it. Like it was one of those things where if you didn't have the blanket, like, and you needed to wear a hoodie as well, but
Sure.
it was still a toasty night's sleep. You insulate yourself, but if your foot creeps out of that blanket at any point, it's fucking
Yeah.
frigid, mate. You don't want to be in that type of. You don't want to be in that experience.
It'll get you.
She'll hit you.
Okay, so we're doing this. Is there? We don't want to talk about anything Counter-Strike, do we? Is there
think
anything going on
This
this
is
week?
what I was thinking. I was thinking that we have our check-in with Rush. That's done. Fucking
Yeah.
check. And then what we do is we maybe talk a little bit about Wooting, because Rush was one of the first people to get us onto like the Wooting conversation. Do you remember? We had him on years ago.
I remember,
a long
yes.
time ago.
I remember, yes. I remember it was a highly controversial episode we had him
that
on
was a
later
Snapchat
on.
one. Yeah,
that was later on. Yeah. You got to send the Wooting,
I was
and then you
for
came back for a very controversial episode about SnapTap.
People got very angry at that one, I think.
Yeah, they really did.
I mean, I'm whatever.
But you are a keyboard nerd as well.
I mean, not to an outrageous degree. I really like Wooting keyboards. I really like analog keyboards. So a little bit. Not mega, but I'm a big fan.
So you were the reason. Chad asked me yesterday what they did to our keyboards, because we actually had, we mentioned it a couple times. The keyboards we're giving away have had this like custom extra settings done to them, and then we had them as well.
Some
with the keyboards
physical
they gave
stuff.
us.
They did like a tape mod, which is what I did to mine. These are all they're kind of minor things, but it's like if you to do them yourself, it's kind of annoying, and it makes it sound better and stuff. Performance-wise, probably not performing any better, but it's just a nice thing to do to a keyboard.
So what he said was extra lubed switches and stabilizers and a tape mod. Does that get you going? Does that rev your engine?
A little bit, yeah. I mean, I've never lubed my own Switch before. I'm gonna just be open about that.
What does lubing the Switch do, Rush? Why would you lube
It just makes
your own
the
Switch?
travel like smoother and like affects the sound and stuff. I mean, stuff like that. It's very minor,
do you have to
but
re-lube?
It is nice. I don't know if you have to re-lube. Personally, I haven't re-lubed my Switch. I've never lubed a Switch, like I said, but the Wooting come factory lubed from what I'm aware of.
Oh, okay.
But
they do. They come factory lubed, and then I know for these ones that he sent to us, and some of the ones they've sent to players, he said it takes about 3 hours. Goes through and lubes every Switch individually. Little extra lube on there.
Oh yeah.
So it's got a nicer feel to it and a nicer sound is basically what that does. Same with, I think, is what that tape mod is.
Tape mod, yes, yeah.
I asked him,
do you know what that you basically just put tape on the back of the PCB, and I don't know. Again, I don't really. I just did
PCB?
Something circuit board, personal circuit board. I don't know.
The electronic component inside the keyboard.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
It's a couple layers of painter's tape at the back of the PCB, which gives a more muted sound profile by reducing vibrations within the case.
Who do you think found that out first? Like, who was like, hey, hold up a second, let me just put a little bit of fucking
This keyboard is vibrating way too much.
Yeah, I mean, people really like silent stuff, right? They want to make it sound
I used to get in trouble, bro, back when I was in my parents' house when I was like 17, 18, 19, 20, right? And, you know, they'd all get up early to go to work and shit. And I'm out there gaming until 2 o'clock in the morning, like on a mean Counter-Strike session. And the keyboard is just reverberating throughout the entire house. Because like, bam, 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 bam. Like, I got scunted for that a fair few times. Trying to sneak up late, you know, should have gone to bed hours ago. Got economics first period tomorrow. And you're just trying to be quiet on the comms with the keyboard. It won't let you.
And you've got the really gentle typing for like the first 10 minutes while you're getting the game set up, but then you get into the server and you're just pounding those keys into strafe. Yeah, you forget straight away.
And it's fair enough. It's fair enough. It is what it is. It does happen. While we're on tech stuff, I understand we're talking about Wooting, and I do want to get about. I have a story because I've become a jumper, Jason.
He's a jumper.
Okay.
He's an actual jumper now.
It sounds like something that could be good, could be bad.
I'm very proud. Wow.
I feel like there's maybe a time travel element this could go into. I think there was like a movie. Wasn't that like that was Looper, or was it?
No, it was Jumper. There was Jumper. And there was Looper. Looper, I think, was with Bruce Willis. Jumper was
a teleporter.
Yeah, Jumper was a teleporter guy.
Okay.
But I'll tell you what.
Is this a teleporting kind of jumper?
I ascended to a higher state of being, I think I'd say, Jason.
Yeah.
I think that would probably be a fair way to summarize what happened. So the other night, thought to myself, Battlefield's out. Let's play a little bit. Let's get in. Let's get in the servers. It's out. It's the beta. That's all good. So sat there, idled a streamer, got my key, and...
Who did you idle?
I idled Fresh Spawns. Normally DayZ streamers.
Ah, okay. Yeah. Makes sense.
Showing some loyalty.
But the missus were going to play as well, right? So we're like, let's just play some super games on a Friday night. So download it, and then I go to install it on her computer, go to open it. I had to update some drivers, whatever. So we go to load it on her computer, and it's like, oh, you need to turn on enable
secure boot.
Secure boot, yeah, in the BIOS. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed when it comes to computers, but I'm also not a complete bot. Like, Roger's two to the head. That two to the head, bro. He's just been caught. Red-handed. You see the two to the head there?
Maybe
Jason,
a little.
I've never seen anything like it.
I mean, Chad is. He kind of understands computers a little bit, but
Not
I
very
don't know.
well, but enough.
Not very well.
Enough,
Not
Jason.
very well. And he gets very
Well,
frustrated as well.
I bet you have the classic tech experience that I have, where I know computers well enough to get Counter-Strike to operate.
Yeah, but like,
Past that,
bro,
I'm in some trouble.
if I had to put in new RAM, I can do that. Like, I wouldn't. It's
Right,
not.
right, right.
I'm not confident, but I'll do it, right? And I understand where it needs to go.
You took that graphics card out
Yeah,
one time.
yeah,
that was huge.
We've done things, you know, that, and I know people are sitting there going, man, listen to this fucking moron. But there's so many people who just use a computer to play Counter-Strike, like, or a video game. Like, they don't give a fuck about the way it works. But anyway, so I have to go and change some settings in the BIOS. So I'm going there, and it's asked me to change something before that. So I've gone and I've done that. And then it's asked me to change another thing. So I've done that. And then it's gone, okay, you need to reboot. And then it'll work. So I reboot, and then the computer won't post. That was a term Rush used, which I don't know what that means. Rush, what does that term
Posting
mean?
just means it doesn't give you a video signal.
Okay.
Like nothing. It turns on, but nothing.
So I got no video signal, right? So I can't even get back into the BIOS if I wanted to, because I'm not getting a video signal. I tried, like, from the graphics card, I tried the onboard graphics, and I still had no signal. So I'm like, okay, this is kind of fucked. Like, so I come on TeamSpeak, and Rush is there, and he kind of helps me through this, because he's like, okay, do you have a USB? And I'm like, well, I don't know. Like, I had to dig fucking hard, bro, to find just a USB stick. Because why,
USB stick,
why the
yeah.
fuck would I have one of those around? And this is...
And I want to preface, I'm not that, when it comes to motherboard stuff, I'm not that advanced. I've flashed stuff. I've reset some CMOSs in my time, you know, but
You
I really
flashed,
don't know.
Rush.
Yeah, I really don't know what I'm doing. You know, I've flashed a couple of times and stuff like that. So I said I wanted Chad to try to maybe flash the old, like, settings for the firmware, but you need a button to do that, as far as I'm aware, because mine has a button. If it doesn't have a button, I don't know what to do.
So
And
I found a USB, which it was from. This is from the Face
That's
It
a
Major
cool one.
2018, right? This is the.
That's a
this is
USB.
literally only
Thank
because I
God
had
that-
memorabilia,
Thank God you got
right?
hired to that major
Right,
chat, or else
right.
you would have been really
I
fucked.
would never
yeah.
have that. But guess what? It didn't come in handy because the back of my motherboard doesn't have a button. So it's like, it's a good motherboard, but it's not like a super new motherboard. And Rush was saying that the new ones have the button. Is that correct, Rush?
usually, yes.
Okay.
I believe so, yes.
So anyway, we're going through the fucking manual of the motherboard, Jason, and Rush goes to me. He goes, okay, so we're going to jump it. And I'm like,
Yeah.
what is that?
I'm going to jump it,
Like
bro.
a car?
Yeah, hell yeah.
So,
Kinda.
So I have to unplug everything, right? I unplug everything from the back of the PC, unplug it from the power, I open up the case. Fortunately, it's got a nice little swingy door. So I open up the case, and now I'm looking inside. And Rush we've got the manual up, we're looking at it, we've worked out where these two prongs are. Rush said, you need to get a piece of metal, and you need to hold that piece of metal between these two tiny little prongs, bro, that are like toothpicks size, smaller.
Okay,
and you
yeah,
hold
yeah.
the piece of metal there for 3 seconds. And then that'll do it. That'll fix your problems.
Well, it might fix the problem.
When you say hold on to the metal, you mean like your fingers holding onto it, not like
No,
setting
no.
it down on the two prongs?
I got my keys, my house keys, and I'm holding the house key, and I put the house key to bridge the two prongs.
Sure. I mean, again, not, as you've already outlined, not the most experience in the world. Electronics kind of creep me out, to be honest with you, but I don't know if I would want to be holding
I didn't want to be doing it.
connector.
You're not plugged into power or anything. I mean,
Especially on advice of Rush. No offense, Rush.
I've done some jumping, bro.
So
I just
I
want
can tell.
to chat
I
to
can
join the
tell.
club.
So I've unplugged everything, Jason. Everything's unplugged. Not plugged into the power. Made sure, power supply switches off. Everything, there's no way, right? And I've used a power tool or two in my time, right? Like as long as things are not, it's not
We've
plugged in.
we've all licked a battery.
We're all good. So anyway, like, this is going to be fine. It's not going to be an issue. So we're in there, and I grab the key and I put it there, and I count to 3. I actually count to 4.
You counted to like 5. Honestly.
Gave it a couple extra seconds.
Sure.
Then took it off, plugged in back the monitor, turned it on.
What
It
happened?
worked.
Yeah, damn right. He's a jumper now.
So you just hold it there with no power, and it's like it charges it up,
I
and
don't
then you
know,
plug it
Jason.
in, and the power's
No,
there
it
for...
like I mean, I don't really know. I mean, it connects
the
a
dumbest-
circuit and it resets a lot of the motherboard settings or something
And
like
what I
that.
heard-
I really
there's
don't know
someone
that much.
listening to this right now
I
that
know.
fucking hates us.
No, but what I'm hoping is this was like Rush's greatest prank ever, Jason, and I didn't have to do any of that, right? And it actually just meant that when I turned my computer back on for like the 3rd or 4th time, it just worked. That's what I hope happened. Like, this is the greatest prank that Rush has ever pulled.
No. This is a
Okay.
real thing. It is. I've had to do it before as well because I tried to put Windows 11 on a really old PC and I bricked it, and I had to. Yeah, I was pulling that tiny little battery out, Chad. I was connecting stuff with screwdrivers, but it does. I don't know. It works. It works. If you're ever in a dire strait with a computer, Just put a piece of metal between that.
When the power's
those two.
off. When the power's off.
When the power's off,
Don't-
unplug the cable.
please,
put
don't
the
do
cable
that.
outside. I mean, it's safe. There's nothing. I mean, not when it's probably.
We'll hear
plugged
about it in the comments.
Unplug
But
it.
I derailed us.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
get
yeah.
into this.
I might
We're
learn
here
something as
for
well.
one reason and one reason only, other than to catch up. But this is to take a look at the submissions for the Talking Counter X Wooting collaboration regarding the giveaway over the period of IEM Cologne 2025. We have had people at home. They have been able to submit memes into the Discord, and today we're going to go over them, and we're going to pick a winner. We've got 2 Wooting ADHD keyboards to give away, and we have 2 ooh-woos for runners-up. And we are going to be using Rush as one of our lovely judges here today to help make the decision-making process.
And in case any of you were curious about the kind of criteria that we're operating with on the judging of these pictures, we really have no criteria. It's whatever we like, whatever makes us laugh, whatever has a good time, whatever's safe for the whole family, and that's about it.
Yeah,
This is like a game of Jackbox with our Discord community. That's the way I'm looking at it.
Okay. So I see. So right now, I don't know what the viewer is going to see, Jason. What is the viewer going to see at the end of the day?
I'm going to have to add these things in manually after the fact. So the viewer is going to see nothing for the moment until I edit the video.
Okay. So
know
I
what I
have
mean?
to ask a question because I wasn't involved in doing the rules.
Sure.
By any stretch
Kind
of
of
the
something you
imagination.
kind of work out before.
Well,
live.
Jason did the rules. I was.
Okay.
I was
I know the
merely-
rules.
I didn't
Oh,
read
okay,
the
that's
rules.
fine then,
Jason's the rules guy. So are we only taking the ones from this list?
These are the top 15.
Okay.
That's what I went through and grabbed. The top 15 voted by emojis. If you have some that you know of in there that you want to pull out, more than happy to look at them.
Well, there's one in there that I thought was really quite.
I think some of the ones that were posted later didn't get as many votes because they're like posted like on the playoff day or so, like on the Saturday, the Sunday we ended it on. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so if I see one that I think is worth.
If you see one from 6 days ago or later, those are all valid because that was the Sunday of the grand final. Anything 5 days or sooner is not worth.
Like there was one
it's
that
not in
there was,
contention.
and I'm not saying that this is the winner, right? Because we obviously have to vote here. But how do I? There was one that was. It was a YouTube one. It was called, I guess, Take It With a Grain of Salt. Is that on the list?
Let's see. Yeah,
Okay.
it is. It's
Fine.
on the list. It's on
that's
the
all right.
list.
That
We're
was
gonna
one
get
of the standout ones. I'm not trying to spoil
Look,
or
Chad's
anything.
got- yeah,
I'm
Chad's got one.
I don't have any favorites either, guys. I just wanted to make sure that one made the cut. Okay, sorry,
All
everybody.
right, let's do this. I'm going to go from the bottom to the top.
Okay.
So the least votes to the most votes.
Okay.
And then at the end, we can scroll back through the channel and see if there's anything worth looking
Are
at.
we taking, as we're going here, are we giving these a score, like a blind score, and then we add up at the end and we see who has the most points? Like, how are we doing this?
We can, if you all would like to write a notepad, we can put a score in that and I can just add them up at the end of the day.
Rush, what's your thoughts?
Or we can just have a conversation and make the judgment in the moment.
What's my thoughts?
Yeah, what do you think?
Yeah.
What type of method do you feel like here as the third and largest?
I mean, you can do the we all rate it on 10, and then you add up and figure it out that way, and then that person wins, or it's just like, yeah, that was the best one. I don't know.
Okay,
I don't know.
fuck it. Let's just go through and talk about it.
Do I need a
Let's just
notepad?
talk about it. It's fine. We'll just talk
opening
about
my
it.
notepad
I'm
app
trying
right
to
now.
complicate it. I'm a fucking.
I've got my notepad.
All right, here we go.
All right. Here's
My
the first
notepad's
one.
crashed. Sorry, go on.
Okay, here's the first one. This is from Cubic.
Okay.
This is Kyosuke. Kyosuke.
How do you say that?
Kyosuke. So Valve now allowed to reverse the trade. I want to go back to Team Spirit.
Okay, so I get what
That's
he's
not
done
bad.
there.
It's a little bit of a meta. He's gone with the Counter-Strike update at the time to allow you to pull back the trade.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
he's gone for his trade from Team, and he says he wants to go back. Falcons obviously had a very bad clone.
I get it.
That's solid. It's solid.
Look, it's
Yeah,
definitely
yeah.
very topical.
Yeah, yeah,
It's topical.
yeah. It's
All right.
topical.
Okay.
Here's the next one. This one is titled ESL VRS Presents Episode 5, The Audio Strikes Back.
Okay. Here we go. This is for our video. I mean, our audio only
Audio
listeners.
only, yeah.
You'll be looking at a Star Wars inspired poster. I might even
Which
say,
is great.
yeah, it's a Star Wars inspired poster. And on the poster, faces have been replaced with members of the Counter-Strike space. For example,
Darth Vader is Apex.
okay, yeah, I guess, is Zywoo?
Zywoo's Han Solo.
Yeah, I was going to say.
He's in here twice, though. This is just his face.
Yeah, that is just his face.
Yep. Mizzino is R2-D2. That's not bad.
Bit is C3PO.
Bit is C3PO.
What do you,
okay.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, that might not be, but I guess Kixon might have been a good C3PO if I had to take a stab.
Okay.
Torji is Lando Calrissian.
That's true.
Oh,
Naf-
yeah.
Naf
Chewbacca.
is Chewbacca.
Yeah, okay, because of the sloth. Yep.
Yep. JKS is a stormtrooper, and so is Bro.
Which is meta because
Which one's which there? Which one's which?
exactly.
There you go.
Exactly.
And I don't know who Kyosuke's face is supposed to be on. I'm assuming that'd be a Princess Leia, as I see her nowhere else
Or
in
is
the
Donk
graphic.
Princess Leia?
Or is Donk Princess Leia?
Wait, is there the
Ooh.
original poster
Ooh.
in the post as well, so we can compare? Yes, it is.
Oh, it is.
Okay, so
so-
Donk
yeah,
is
yeah,
Leia.
yeah.
Yep.
It's got the hair nailed.
Oh, yeah, he does have the hair
Wait,
now.
so
That's-
no, Zywu's Luke.
Oh, yeah, Zaiwu is
Oh,
Luke.
yeah.
He's Luke twice.
And that means Kiyosuke is
Kyosuke.
Han Solo.
Okay, that makes
Okay.
a lot of sense. My initial move is wrong. I like this. I don't know if you noticed this. He got a little uwu in his hand.
Oh, I didn't notice
A little
that.
wooting uwu. That's a nice
Wow,
touch.
okay.
That's
Yeah.
a really nice touch for a
Okay.
wooting competition.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
right.
So let's see what else have we got. Truly wooting for joy. Ooh, it's the image of Donk staring at the Cologne trophy with the wooting keyboard contest.
Yeah, that's nice.
It's again it's topical.
It's
It's
very
very
topical.
topical.
Donk just won. The Wooting Contest is right now. It's a very topical, Chad. I agree.
Yeah, topical's all I can offer on this one, Jason. Look, it's not that I don't
It's-
appreciate the effort.
No, it's right in your face, isn't it? That's just
There's no
the thing.
nuance,
There's-
really.
there's no
layers.
layer to
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
I need something
All
like
right.
an onion.
This one is 2 and 17 Mirage. Okay, so he's gone for the meme format of, I don't know this dude's name.
I don't know the
Rushly123456.
name of this. No, is it Despicable Me?
I think it's Despicable Me. Yeah.
The guy has to have a name, boys, right?
I don't know.
Like,
his
isn't
name.
that's the main character?
Is it the main
It's
character?
the main
Main-
villain, I think.
No, but he's the main character.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
is
the-
he?
he's the
I've
villain.
never seen. Is
He's the
Despicable?
antagonist.
Is that the one with the minions in it?
Yeah, that's the one.
I've never seen that one.
His name is
Liquid-
his name is Gru.
Okay, it's
Gru?
Naf's face over Gru's face.
Yeah.
Liquid bomb out of the major. Whole team backs me up saying I shouldn't be kicked. Drop 0.35 rating against FaZe facing elimination. And then he does the double take. Because
Yeah, okay, yes,
he was
yes.
obviously on the struggle bus. Okay.
Poor Naf, man.
Yeah, poor Naf. It's all right.
Yeah, that's not
he's had
bad,
a,
though.
He's
Look,
had a good run of
I
good blast so
like
far.
Naf, but you know, when I'm coming back and attacking Jason and Yanko with some of the stuff they said on this podcast, there does have to sometimes be some Naf slander. So I don't mind it, but it's not directed at Keith. You know, it's more directed at Jason and Yanko.
Yeah. Look at these little Hugo
Yeah,
fingers,
look.
or these big ass
Hugo
fingers.
fingers. Why are they? Why are they Hugo
Because
fingers?
they're massive. Just look at them in that bottom
Hugo
left
have
frame.
big hands.
He does have
Hugo's
big
got
hands.
Never noticed.
huge hands.
Really?
Yeah, you got to see his
I'll
hands.
talk to him about that.
Moses, please save Liquid. Okay, this is all right. Well, I like the movie.
Yeah. This is nice.
What? I don't get it.
It's just the captions at the top, right?
Am
Team
I
Liquid
meant-
bombing out of Cologne is
Yeah.
Zoolander. Hansel is Yakinder in playoffs because he was playing
Yeah,
fantastic. Liquid was looking terrible. So
Yes.
it's kind of like the old guard looking at the new, the guy performing really well at this point.
Chad Yakinder used to play on. Liquid quite a while
Okay,
ago.
Yeah.
all right.
Yep. So you're passing him and looking at
Yeah,
him all
exactly.
awkwardly.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Classic Counter-Strike 2 featuring Sponge and YNK.
Here we go.
Have a look.
KO Foster are changing it. This is how they're going to work. Valorant is upgrading to Unreal 5, one of the most important foundations for Valorant's future.
Anubis shit map. Delete from CS, please.
Okay, yeah, all right.
I got the bag.
I love a good pivot. What do you guys think of Overpass?
This is the best map pool we've had.
Yeah.
Side of the map. Oh my god. Oh my god, Kaspersky, that's crazy. Jeez. He's got a
It is a very nice clip, isn't it? It's a very nice
Say
clip.
it.
Who the fuck? Hello?
I joined Falcons.
But they've got to get through Falcons.
This was a nice round.
Kicks and falls first. And
Were you observing this little guy?
No, not this one.
4 shots with the USP. This could be the ace kit on Dust 2.
Dang.
Denies them all.
And there it is, a statement.
See, this is what I like about this. You know, they've put something together here. You know,
There's editing.
they've
Yeah.
yeah.
You didn't kill,
Yeah, that's not a
That's crazy.
that upsets me a lot. That
That is
gets like
crazy.
that's under my skin a little bit right there. That kind of
Yeah.
oh
Oh.
Simple's playing right now.
On this podcast.
Is he?
Yep.
He needs to prove it. He needs to go back to grinding, play like 8 facets every day.
Had breaking news happen in the global scene.
Look at that
Simple has
smile.
joined BC
That damn
Gaming.
smile.
What is going on
I
here?
know what this is gonna be. Oh, that's good.
Okay.
That's really good.
All right, they're highlighting some of the downfall of the
Oh, my
animations.
Lord.
Oh dear.
Yeah, look, man.
That's good.
Okay, I like that. That was good.
All right.
That was Elmi.
Keeping.
I'm clapping for that one. That was fantastic.
Yeah. I'm gonna write that one down in a little notepad.
Classic Counter-Strike
Put
2.
that one near the top of the notepad. We haven't seen them all yet. That one was very nice, but there's some editing going on there.
Yeah,
some
Yeah,
some
put
goofy
some work in.
stuff, some like some jokes that he had. He conveyed well through the video. I think that was I really enjoyed that one. Very nice.
Okay.
I heard they are aiming for 0 after IEM Cologne. Did you know that the star in the Falcons logo actually represents how many more star players Zonic needs to sign before they finally have enough?
Okay. Yep.
So need one more star player.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
It's just
They're going for the low-hanging
Yeah.
fruit there, aren't they?
Yeah. It's all right. It's all right.
it might get some likes on Twitter. It's just
Yeah. For
it's-
sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's not my, yeah.
Had to learn a new skill for this. Now, this would be a play on Yanko's little speech
Okay.
about needing to learn a skill to earn things.
Oh wow. Okay. It's another meme. I'm not huge. Okay, that is true.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
That's
good.
good. That's not bad. Okay, we've
there we
come
go.
back. We've come back. We brought it full circle now.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I'm
right.
following a lot of this.
Now he's gone for like a scatter shot approach,
Yeah.
hasn't he? He's done like 10
some are
memes
hitting.
in one video.
Yeah, some are hitting, some
land.
aren't.
I don't know why the Powerpuff Girls music's playing, but
Okay, how'd that one age?
Oh, that's sad. I don't like the NAF one.
Okay. All
Okay.
right. Yeah, look.
So he's
interesting.
He's thrown his spaghetti at the fridge and he's seeing how many noodles stick. Is what he's
Yeah.
done.
some of them were good. I
Some
thought
of them
some
were
of them
good.
were good. I think overall, though, right? Like for my bang for my buck, some of them hit harder. I'd say. You know, I went to a comedy special. Some of the jokes were good. Some of them were just
Some of them,
okay,
yeah,
right?
a little bit flat. Yeah.
I like the videos though. Overall, I like the videos.
Yeah.
I'll say that much.
Okay.
The videos are nice.
What's happening here?
What's the shit?
Is it, Molodoy shushing Mondesi. Okay.
Okay, it's a very he really hit that on like day 4 of the event.
Yep.
And that was a funny day for this.
Yep.
It doesn't have a lot of staying power. I'll say that.
I think the staying power more though is Furia beating Falcons, I suppose.
I also think the staying power might be the fact that he had to MS paint a finger up to Molodoy's lips. So that's kind of funny to me.
Yeah. And I feel like the tournament management individual deserves their flowers here, you know, for shushing Monacy. That's, you know.
Right. That
could you
takes some
imagine
stones,
shushing
yeah.
Monacy? Rush has tried. Hasn't gone too well for him before.
It was like,
No.
no, I didn't say anything. All right. That was all right, yeah.
They done massacred my boys.
All right, what is this?
Vitality, firepower, vitality, teamwork, vitality, New Jerseys. Now,
We
do
love
appreciate...
New Jersey around this fucking show, Jason. Like, if anybody like, don't be depicting New Jersey to be looking like that. All my friends from New Jersey, they're some of the fucking straightest shooters I've ever seen, and I think this is
Great class of people.
this is terrible to all the people in New Jersey, Jason.
I cannot believe they've done this.
I won't take the slander against my favorite place, New Jersey. This is too much.
That being said, the Vitality yellow jerseys are ugly as sin.
I don't think it's the yellow part, Jason. I think it's the fact that the Gamba sponsor's directly on the chest that people have the problem with.
Oh, I have a problem with the yellow. I didn't even get to the Gambo sponsor.
Yeah. Because before it used to be the big Vitality thing, and now it's the sponsor. And people have a problem with that, which is
understandable. I have more of a problem of like the best team in the world rolling into an event looking like traffic cones. That's kind of more of my issue.
Come on, Jason. At least you won't hit him.
But I mean, it was between that, like in the Paris jerseys were so. That's funny. Okay, that was a slow burn. The Paris, I don't know. There's been some really good Vitality jerseys, and there's been some really ugly Vitality jerseys.
Was the Paris ones was like the blue and the...
It was, no. It was like the
blue?
graffiti slapped on everywhere.
Oh yes.
Yeah, I liked the blue and the red and the white, or the red, white, and blue.
Funny like those.
Weird
exactly.
They're just classy colors.
Same colors as Russia's flag, same color as my flag. Just letting you know that, Jason. Just saying.
Different order, I think, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, like that scatter shot, I think.
Simple to EMA after the Mal series. Okay, this is the EMA hard carry mode and the first time meme.
Okay.
Yes.
Not bad.
Yeah. Makes sense. Yeah. Not bad.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. Not bad. Yeah. Not bad.
All right. Blitz
Didn't
steps
lull,
up.
Didn't lull.
Didn't lull. No. What? Okay, someone's put some Wikipedia in there. Here we go. Blitz steps up.
Okay,
this one's nice.
Oh, it's John Wick.
4 players left to beat.
Harry's
versus
commentary.
4.
Oh.
Knives are out. Tease up the rest of the Falcons to move in.
Okay. All right, well, they've had to keep the heads on the heads. Do you think there's a tool that does that?
I would imagine so.
Okay. So the tool that does this frame by frame.
I could be wrong.
Could be manual tracking here, though, which is a lot of work.
Are we giving them benefit of the doubt on manual tracking?
There's like rotation going on to the heads as well.
I'm voting giving the benefit of the doubt because they've done really good work syncing up the commentary. I think it's fantastic.
Look at Sonic with they put I am flown over the Pro League. That's brilliant. And look at the HUD though. They've done some stuff here.
Yeah. There's talk and counter in the top.
So we're in Antique. We go to the Soup Kitchen next, and then we go to the Continental. That's the map.
Is this fair use? I wonder if this is fair use. I wonder if you can show this. Is it a movie?
I think it's fair use. It's parody, right?
Yeah, I think
it's got no audio as well, right?
Yeah, we'll be fine. Don't worry about it, bro.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
We don't even monetize around this part.
Yeah, we don't even really monetize.
All right.
I liked it. To be honest with
it's
you.
a video.
And
It's higher than a lot.
Even if it was a tool to keep the faces there, I think enough work has been done to where that...
You still had to get the scene. There's a lot that went into it. I'm not saying it just happened. Look, as far as like a meme goes, I think it's just an edited video. You know, in terms of... It's not giving me a laugh.
That's a fair point.
It's not giving... but to be fair, if we're talking about level of effort that went into it, it's probably on the higher scale.
Okay.
So yeah, it's not the top of my list, but it's not at the bottom.
I'm gonna put it on the list so we can recover and discuss later on.
All right.
I guess take it with a grain of salt. Now, Chad, this is the one you referenced earlier.
No comment here.
This is a poop video. Okay, well. All right, it's day 2 of the Intel Extreme Masters in Cologne.
No, it's not. Jason, we've already been here for...
I like that, Chad. I think that was one of your best line deliveries that we had.
Thank you.
I know. Fuck.
I can't believe you could live like this. You could podcast like this.
And we also didn't talk about any fun life stuff. Like, there's a few things that the people at home need to know, Jason.
Okay, here we go.
Back in Berlin, 2019, I've just touched on like 6 or 7 players with later segment, so I just thought I made lots of money. I upset Loba when I did this thing. He was slandering me but he also used racial slurs.
What's going on?
Congratulations.
What's happening?
Congratulations. I'm gonna need to get a beer trim on here at some point before the playoffs. I've been tinkering with it with Harry. I liked the follow-ups at the beer garden at the train station that we went to with those ones. Some of the big guys took me there
when
one
you
year.
say beer garden at a train station. You can just
True.
do that anywhere.
He's got a point.
What the fuck are we doing?
I don't know what to think because I've nothing really to say. But yeah, played some games with Alex, Hugo, and Trace.
Yeah. I'm surprised Hugo was playing because I banned him from the Discord yesterday. What? I'm so sorry. He's a Russian kid. He's not Japanese. He doesn't speak Japanese. And also, it's just a fucking 36-year-old man. It's probably not meant to be for me.
Fair enough. He gave you the reason to kick him out.
Do you want to talk about it again?
Do.
Okay.
Oh, well. Should we do the Counter-Strike thing?
Fuck no.
Whatever. Which is the top players out there right now who we consider one of the best in the world?
Nico Robson, Donk. These guys.
North, Jake, Kixon, Freya,
Jason.
It's not possible. I am the only guy doing this, and I am exhausted, and I can't do it.
No, it's not. It's Sponge.
Man.
There you go. The best player to ever come out of Turkey.
What's going on here?
Alex fucking cut his did this.
I'm very thankful. You know, like some of it can just be a little bit stupid but funny and entertaining. All of that gives you something to be excited about.
It's cool from a story perspective. Probably not so cool for Alex.
Whatever. Blade broke his shoulder riding one of those scooters around town. Apparently. He looks so ridiculous in that.
Dude, I can't believe Striker has gone in the interview.
What did his striker say?
Pretty tough road, and Blade fell off of the scooter onto the road, bro.
It's actually next level from Striker.
Pretty tough road, I would say.
That's too good.
I mean, that's top tier.
That was good.
That is top tier. That is brilliant.
Pretty tough road. Thanks,
Put
Striker.
that one, Jason, at the top of the list right now.
That's at the top of the list.
Surely.
What if Riot Games ran the CS2 Pro?
All right, here we go.
Oh.
All right.
But there simply isn't time for this defuse. Regali, try as he might, it's so close, but enough.
Fair.
Wait, what's the fire match fixing?
Oh dear. Okay.
All right.
That's a very political way of putting it, isn't it? There. Okay.
Yeah. I think Riot
That one got
slander is
scary.
always strong. Like I think it's always
It is.
it's a strong angle. It's always gonna find itself with our audience.
Easy wins.
Yeah, it's
Easy
you know,
wins.
so yeah, I like the target of attack. I'd co-sign that.
I think he had me in the first one. I was very worried that this was going to be like a big nothing, and then he got me with the match fixing one.
Yeah,
That's when I got
was
pulled into the
thinking,
meme.
hang on a minute.
Yeah. All right,
Yeah,
we
not
got
bad.
One more, I believe. How Nico plays IEM Cologne.
Okay. Oh, it's a whole video.
Oh no.
What?
That's actually pretty good.
Oh dear.
All the greatest hits.
Oh. But like, I feel bad. Yeah.
It's painful watching it back. It's good.
Oh.
All right.
It's a good
That's
touch.
bonus points.
That's a good touch.
It's
Yeah, not bad. I mean,
hurts,
Nico just keeps getting slammed on, man. It's like, you know, it also feels like kind of free wins in a way. So it's like, yeah.
Yeah, but I think in terms of the video overall, you know, if we're bringing that in, there was quite a few elements to it.
Yes, there was. There was work put into that for sure.
Okay, so that's all. That's our main.
That's the main thrust. I'm gonna come through and see
You're
if
doing a late sweep from Jason.
a late sweep.
Rush, I don't know, man. Like, obviously, you're guest judge coming in here to critique this. Now there is a there are two Wooting 80HE keyboards on the line right now. Do you think you think the
extra lubed as well?
You think it's how do you feel the submissions went, considering of such precious booty being on the line?
I mean, Wooting is pretty sick, so I kind of wish some people tried harder. To be honest, I think there are winners in there, Chad. I will say that much.
Okay.
I think some people didn't take it as serious as others. I will say that much right now. I mean, it's a Wooting. It's pretty nice to have, honestly.
This is why we like why we like having a guest judge like you in here, because we know that we're going to get the feedback required, right? You're going to be a harsh man, but you're going to be a fair man.
Meet Chad.
I don't think we saw this one.
We didn't. What's going on here?
This one is titled Chad Changes Opinion in Cologne.
Two fun facts about Chad. Number 1.
It's true.
Has.
Number 2.
Also true.
British passport, leading to an irrational
Yeah.
That guy's
fair.
That looks British.
However,
That guy's
oh,
French.
look at that.
Jason.
Oh my God, you were modeling in that picture.
Doing his best to find the good
Okay.
baguette wielders. Chad was doing
This feels more like a dedication to you.
While doing media
Yeah.
day at IEM Cologne, a black and yellow van pulled up. The door
Like this guy's got like a whole
The leader of men. Okay.
place of sponge worship in his closet.
No, but right now the story is going up a notch.
aura was unmistakable. It was Apex. But wait, gasped Chad. Something was really, really wrong. His hair. Apex's luscious locks were gone. Not only that, it was on purpose.
Uh-oh. What's gonna happen?
Frothing at the mouth as if Chad hadn't been betrayed.
Oh no.
Right behind
Oh,
Apex
dear.
comes
Mr. BBC.
himself. King my ass, mutters Chad under his breath as he squeezes a King Charles X
Okay.
JKS face glued on
Oh.
Oh dear. Oh, he's even got you walking
Chad
off.
walks back inside the venue, gently having his fingers go through his new hairline. Some people, he sighs while shaking his head, and then turns it to give one more glance outside towards the major winners. With an evil smirk, he whispers,
Oh.
That's kind of hard. That one is hard, actually.
That
The
one goes hard?
ending. How aggressive
one's
is the
hard.
ending?
Yeah. Some good hits in that. You know,
Yeah.
you got Chad being mentally unstable,
True.
the hair transplant.
The
you
British
kind of hit all
stuff.
the British
Yep.
stuff, all the big notes there, to be honest.
Yeah.
Mainly the first one, but yeah, that's
Do we?
that's well played.
Was that
Is that AI?
Yeah,
Was
that's
that
what
AI
I was
voice?
thinking. I think it was AI voice. Surely AI voice, right?
Could be a fiver,
Yeah, that probably was an AI voice.
A fiver. You think somebody actually VO'd that?
maybe for a fiver.
There's no way somebody actually fucking VO'd that, man.
Sawu and Flames seen opening a Porsche dealership shortly before Cologne. Okay, that's a little shot at Rops there.
Yep, that's classic. People do like to go for Ropsy Boy. So that one that we just saw, Rush, the one with the ending there, does that enter the conversation, or how are you feeling?
It definitely, compared to some of the stuff we've seen today, it definitely deserves to be on the notepad, I would say.
Okay.
Below a couple
Well,
of them,
hold up. Well, look.
Oh, someone made a meme edit of Cologne was a Marvel movie, and it has been blocked by UMG for containing content.
Oh.
A little bit too much Marvel footage, I would assume.
Yeah, probably.
Oh dear. Okay. Well, I'd imagine that one. The Flamesy on train highlights. That's such low hanging fruit. It's not even.
It's free in a way.
Yeah. Home is for the okay. All right.
Okay, that's kind of
Okay,
cute.
yeah,
That's not
yeah.
not bad. It's
Yeah.
not going to be in contention for a winner, but it's not bad.
What's the go with that?
Click on the one with the dog
what's
with the
the
brain.
dog doing, Jason?
The dog with the brain?
Yeah, what is it?
Wooting, getting injected into the brain.
Tinkering with myself.
It has keys. Uwu.
I
on a
think we've said
keyboard.
tinkering with myself on the podcast, which is where that comes from.
Yeah.
What me and Yanko are kind of on
Liquid
the
in the
banner.
bottom right.
Yeah, there's a.
This one's pretty good. I like this.
What do you like about this?
Look at it. What do you... They even say wooting how you say it as well. Look. On the needle.
Hooting.
Yeah,
Hooting.
wooting.
It
This
has
one's on the
keys
list.
On a keyboard.
That is one of the things we did say. Yeah,
Keys on a keyboard.
it's true.
Yeah,
we did say that.
This feels like a proper modern day brain rot meme,
You
right?
got the 5G as well.
Yeah.
On
Oh,
the right.
that's what Yanko and I are. 5G.
Why are you 5G?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Okay.
I'm really.
So
yeah.
All right. It's just
That
like
one's on the list. surely.
Really? Okay.
That's good. That is a good one.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
I rate that one a lot.
Okay. So
this is the Dan of
Kinda,
of
yeah,
memes.
kinda, yeah. That's good. Some good story in that. That's good.
Okay.
I like that one a lot.
So where do we find ourselves here?
Well,
there
I guess it'd
anything
be
else you got
picking
for
the
us,
winner.
or-
I think anything after this is just gonna be kind of.
The good stuff is at the bottom though. Sometimes
What do you? Okay. You want Jason to keep scrolling? Is that what you're saying?
a little bit, yeah. Let's have just a quick little look.
What is
This is a video. This is going to be a thing. Well, this might be all right.
This is a minute long.
It's kind of the same as the Blitz one.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's got to be some techers, bro. Unless people.
I don't know if you've seen the boys,
I
Chad,
have,
but this is
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, this is very ominous, right? I know this scene.
Yeah, it's a good scene. It's a great scene.
Rush, any comments on your end as lead
I'm
judge?
curious how it's going to end here. That's the only thing. I have noticed, by the way, they've given up during the fight. They gave up with the tracking of the.
Yeah, after
logos.
watching the Blitz one, it's kind of hard. Oh, Spirit shows up. There we go.
That's fucking Furia,
That's
mate.
Furia.
Furia, same thing.
Well, not really. If Spirit showed up, I think it'd make more sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Look, it was played.
Keep scrolling, bro. What's going on?
You want to go down even further? You knew it wasn't human. This one makes him look like a robot with the webcam attached to his head.
Yeah, that's not bad. I like that.
That's okay. Oh my God, bruh.
Yeah. That might have to go on the list.
Shut the fuck up. All right, this one is what the hell?
Yeah, I wouldn't say.
So this is Dust 2B. What is this? Inferno.
Oh,
B.
it's the retake. So it's just
That's
the
the
retakes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
It really does
Okay,
say
that's
that.
actually that's solid.
Wow.
Yeah.
No,
I don't
it's not
think
on the
comparable.
list, but it's solid.
What's that one with Sonic?
This one is funny. I found this one funny. I think it's actually
good.
hilarious.
That's pretty good.
This is where I'm concerned, though. Is there an image of a trash bag with arms, or is this like AI put
Surely
Sonic's
AI,
head?
though.
This has to be AI,
Has to
right?
be AI,
That's
right?
my
Yeah.
only problem with it.
That has to be surely, because that doesn't look exactly like Sonic's face, does it?
No, it's kind of.
He does
what
have great
resolution
voice in
is
this.
this? You've zoomed in a lot on that.
Yeah, it's got to be AI.
But it is funny.
It is very funny.
That one's good.
What else have we got? Dobby is free. That's funny. That's a throwback to Simple's announcement.
Yep.
The Lord of the Rings meme or what?
Shut the fuck up.
So much Falcon stuff, bro.
Yeah, that's good.
That's good playing on the trope of Jason being an alcoholic.
Yeah, let's keep building
What
on
is
that,
that
one,
one?
please.
Example of a good meme. Go up.
That's the one we gave up.
That one.
Yeah, this is the one to show what we were looking for.
And I've
Who
been
made
thinking about
this?
So one of them is a meme,
meme
one of
competition?
them is
A
meme
gentleman who probably
competition, and the
deserves
other one
a keyboard or an
is
Uwu,
making
to
a
be honest
Yeah,
with you.
should be in the conversation, right?
from these three
Should probably
episodes.
be in the
And
conversation.
Jason said, "Well, that's
So watch
kinda-
this one, Rush.
You need a lot of skill, you know. Not
a bit more
everyone
work,
can,
I feel.
Sure. Everyone needs a lot of work. I was like, I don't care. That's life. You need to work in your life. You need to know how to do things to get things in life.
You've just given me
I don't want
inspiration.
just a random giveaway like, oh yeah, I just need to follow and retweet. Great.
It's great work.
No, that's not how life works. Learn a skill. Use that skill.
Yeah.
Get something in return.
Drink the beer. Yeah, that's good. That's really nice.
That's
that
really
was
solid.
the example you used, like.
Well,
for
someone
people to see.
made that. Like when when we were
Yes.
talking about doing the giveaway, someone made that, and then we kind of retweeted that. So
Saying
that,
this is what we're looking for.
and that is a submission, right? So,
So that is also a submission.
yes, I feel that should be high on the list.
Should be on the
Okay.
list. Definitely should be on the list.
Yeah, it should also be. I'm with you. Should be a submission.
If you're using it as an example as well, sure.
Right.
Surely.
Right.
So we've had
What the?
That's just a funny video.
You can't show that one. Why is
That's just a funny
that?
video. That guy just wanted an excuse to put that video in front of our faces.
Where's the goat running into the fire? I don't understand. That doesn't seem safe. Was it a goat?
I think we have our winners, right? We have.
I think so, but I just want to be diligent, Jason.
Okay.
Yeah, keep looking here.
Kerrigan slaying. He's looking good.
Well, like we overlooked that
Go
video
down to
there,
the
Jason. If we
Kiosuke
stopped
one, the
before,
Kiosuke one.
on the right, on the bottom right.
But go lower. He does look like the pajama kid.
All right, let's get into
That's pretty good.
let's get into our final category.
He's
Let's go. Rush. A couple of these have just they've really let it down. All right, let's get into it here,
shit
Rush.
ones.
Let's go.
All right. You want our top 5 that we've set aside?
Yes.
It's the Blitz 1v4, the Classic CS2 featuring Sponge and YNK. I don't know why I'm not featured there. Maybe a knock against it, if I do say so. Grain of Salt is one.
Yep.
The Chad Changes Opinion video, and then the What We're Looking For video to start things off.
Rush, so we have 2 Wootings and 2 keyboards. If you were given a keyboard away to any of those videos, which one? Just which one?
2 Wootings and 2 Uwus.
2 keyboards, 2 Uwus, but to 4
Does
different
one
people.
person get 2 keyboards?
No.
Okay. In my opinion, personally, I thought the one where you were in the Cologne office, Chad.
Okay. Yep. I guess
I
take
really
it
like
with a
that
grain of
one.
salt.
That one, in my opinion, I like the videos a lot here.
This one?
So yes, this one. This is a decent amount of work. You have to use some skills.
2.5 minutes as well. He's really put it in.
That's good.
Okay.
Okay. We're gonna give that one. A keyboard.
Personally, for me, I like that one.
I would as well, Jason. Do you have any retorts in this situation?
Nope, I'm all good.
Okay.
I like this one as well.
So this is where it gets hard. I think there's 3 that are in the conversation for me for the next keyboard.
Yes.
So this is tough. Rush.
Yeah. Yes.
Now, I think what we should do is let's start with Jason. Jason, if you had to pick one of these other 3, well, I guess there's more than 3, but I'd like to know where you're kind of leaning right now.
All right. Let me get a grip on which ones are which. We had Classic CS2. I want to see that one again.
I think
this one was good.
I think this was a good mixture of like actual moments of Cologne,
Yes.
the classic Counter-Strike 2, with some funny memeable moments as well.
Yes.
Yeah, I like this one.
Oh,
What's that noise?
It's Andy.
That's my daughter crying. It sounded like she dropped something.
Do you need to check on her, Jason? I can keep.
My wife is here.
Okay, well that's good news. Where's your
Yeah,
wife?
I
Rush?
like.
What?
I said, where's your wife?
What?
Nothing.
What did you say?
I said, where's your wife?
Where's my wife?
Yeah.
Anyway, I thought that video was good. I enjoyed that one too. I like the editing style. There was some slightly funny things in there. I personally don't know what would be ahead of that one.
The one that I thought had an interesting story, but was just images, and it was an awful.
Was that the one with the dog
Chad
with the brain
changes
with
his
the
opinion?
Chad changes his opinion.
Oh, okay.
That's the one
Yeah.
that ended with the feud between me and Apex, and I whispered to him, "Not even an era." After
Yeah,
so-
that was good.
But I
That
think the
was good.
story
But that was very heavy Chad focus. So
Exactly.
I feel like you kind of would like.
It's a
that one
very
bit.
narcissistic rating system he's going with here.
Yeah,
Which is fine. Which is, everyone's got their own criteria. We don't judge.
See,
we don't
Jason
judge
was
here.
deducting points off of the one that we think is number 2 because he's not featured in it, Rush. So, you gotta,
Yeah.
You were featured in one of them, Rush. Is that why you picked the other one to be the
Was I?
Yeah, it said, I said with Rush and Jay, and it was in the story.
Oh yeah, true. I was in that one. I did select that one to win. Yeah.
So,
Yeah, see?
True.
you gotta watch yourself there, little guy, don't you?
All right, so we have Grain of Salt and Classic CS2 featuring Sponge and YK both getting keyboards right now.
Well, then
Are we happy with that?
Well, this is the thing, that this is what we're looking for as well. It was strong. It was strong. But I think, I don't know if I could decide on my own here. I don't want to be...
I like the dog one with the brain open. I thought that one was pretty good, personally. Like, that's surely going to at least get an Uwu. Surely that's an Uwu.
Okay, so, look, Jason...
The only other one we could give a keyboard to would be What We're Looking For,
Yeah.
because he was the baseline.
Okay, so what we're looking for, or the Counter-Strike 2 one?
Yeah. No, this is a hard decision to make. This is a really hard decision to make.
Who do we put it on? Do we just make Rush make the call?
Let's flip a coin.
I think we make Rush make the
I
call.
think we make Rush make the call.
I want to abdicate responsibility.
Yeah, same.
I abstain.
I don't want to make the choice either. I want Rush to
I don't want to be the one.
Well,
It's
you're the guest judge. That's why we brought you in.
well, that's why you flip a coin, and no one's at
We
fault.
bring the
then,
guest.
Surely.
We can't flip a coin, Rush.
I don't have a coin.
This is the get you.
All right, I'll make an executive decision. I'll make the decision. I think Classic CS2 gets the keyboard. What We're Looking For gets the uwu.
Okay, and then we have one more
All
Uwu
right,
to give
and then
away.
the brain, the dog with the brain with the needle in it.
No, I don't think
gets
the dog with the
other
brain.
I think it'd have to
surely.
be Chad changes his opinion
Yeah.
for the other uwu.
Rush, a still image can't be winning, mate.
It's a good still image.
It can be. That actually, you know what? We might have to consider I actually quite liked the Star Wars one.
Oof, boys, you are going in some muddy waters now. You are in some muddy waters out here.
It has the uwu in Darth Vader's
You
hands.
just
I feel
like Star Wars.
Well, yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you're,
I mean, not anymore. I like this particular Star Wars.
I mean,
know?
personally, for me, I didn't like that one for various reasons.
what are the reasons, Rush?
I'm not going to go into it, but other than that, it was all it was all right.
Okay. Well, we need to make a call here, and I'm happy. I don't Rush. I don't think it can be the fucking dog one, bro. It can't be the.
I thought the
Can't
dog
be the
one was
dog
pretty
one.
good. Can you bring it
can't
up
be
again?
The dog one, but the dog
Can you
one's
find
got
that one quickly? That one is
It's got
good.
an honorable mention.
Yeah. All right. I'll take that. That's all of them, though, right? I mean, that's.
We need the last Uwu. Jason wants to give it to the Star Wars poster.
Yeah, but you wanted to give it to the one about you and Apex.
For me, I think the story there, like
I think that one deserves an Uwu.
there was a bit of story there, you know.
That deserves an Uwu.
No,
There you go.
Surely, right?
There's your dog.
I don't think we can't do
I
Oh,
don't
wait,
think
have
we
you
can
got
do
the
that
dog up? Let me. Yeah, I mean that's pretty good. I mean, the audio listeners have no idea what's going on, but I don't really know what's going on. It looks sick though.
That's kind of the charm of it.
There's
huh?
something about it.
All right.
It just speaks. What does it say at the top on Jason?
This message has been approved by Jason O'Toole.
Is that true? Is that real?
Yeah, I approve all of this. Tinkering
got
with
Nap
myself,
down there in the
keys
bottom
on the
right.
keyboard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
The 5G tower.
So we've got Grain Assault, Counter-Strike 2. What was the third?
What We're Looking For.
For an Uwu.
Gets an Uwu.
And one more Uwu.
It's Chad Chase's opinion or Star Wars.
Rush, you can't pick the dog. You got to pick between one of those two.
Well, it would be the one with you in it, Chad, with the Apex and.
Chad changes opinion.
Okay, Chad
All right.
changes opinion.
Yeah.
There we are.
Okay.
So we have the classic CS2 video with Sponge and YK gets a keyboard. The Grain of Salt video gets a keyboard. The ADHEs, extra lube on those. Chad changes opinion, gets an Uwu, extra lube on that as well. And What We're Looking For, another Uwu. And I assume that one has extra lube on it also.
I hope so.
Extra lube.
So that concludes the Wooting situation.
That concludes the Wooting, the partnership that we had through Cologne. 4 episodes, some ad reads, some giveaways, and overall just a great time. We learned a lot about keyboards along the way. PCBs, right, Rush?
Yep. Yeah.
What's wrong, Rush, man?
I don't know, man.
What's wrong with you, man?
I don't know.
What's happened?
I think this one's just been a bit odd in my opinion. I haven't been
What's
on
been
a long
odd?
time. I come on and it's talking bollocks, mate. That's what it is. I don't know.
What are you talking about?
I appreciate being asked to come on, though. I do appreciate it. It's been a good time.
What's been the problem, man?
Nothing. We're all good.
Rush,
I thought we were having a good time.
Rush, I thought we were
Yeah,
having
it's
fun
been
out
fun.
here,
It's been fun. It's been fun. Yeah, really enjoyed myself here. Thank you for having me on. I would love to come on again sometime. Talk about some stuff. Yeah.
All right, thanks, Rush.
Yeah. Thank you, Rush. This has been great.
You can leave the call.
Do I have to
You
send this in a WAV file?
No, you have
or-
to just wait for it to upload though. But you can leave the call and it will upload. It'll upload your stuff. Don't close the web browser, okay?
Do I send this to Jason's email?
No, it's going to come to me automatically. We've revolutionized since last you were on the show.
Yeah, okay.
Rush, I can't
We no
believe-
longer need to email files.
I can't believe you're leaving.
Is it still going?
Well,
Thank you. Do you want to talk about Counter-Strike or?
I'll play it, but I don't know if I can talk about it. I listen to people talk about it, you know. I mean, I don't really talk about it.
what do you think about the new map updates, Rush? You've been playing a little bit. You've been out there.
Yes, the train. We played a little bit on train. The boxes, I quite like the 3 boxes they added, for me personally.
Which ones? They added three boxes.
Yes, they
likes
added
all
the
of them.
boxes. Honestly, I like all of them. I like the box on A a little bit. The new boxes,
We're calling it new
Chad,
box, Jason.
which is
In
good.
the A yard? Okay.
Yeah, in the A yard. Yeah,
So
that
that would
one's
be new
really
box
nice.
for the next 8 years, I would imagine.
Yep. It has to be new box.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's good. I like it. I like jumping on it. I like jumping on the back of 6 train from it. I like
Sure.
a little bit the little bit of cover there. I like it when they smoke sandwich. You can creep out over
What do you
there.
think about the 3 boxes by connector towards the inner bomb site?
Towards going as you're going through Z, as some people
Yes,
go, or con.
correct.
I like that a lot. As a CT, all these are like as a CT. I'm thinking of them. It's just so nice to just run out there and just hard clear. You know, like towards lower.
Yeah.
Just not having to worry about upper as much is quite nice, because that is such a daunting area. Like, retaking B never felt nice in my opinion. I hated it always. It never felt good, and it felt like there's not much you could do to make it better. You know, you can't exactly throw a smoke to lurk and stuff like that. I feel like you're always going to get punished coming through that. Me personally thinking this. So I think that box is good. The box up in halls, I mean, I haven't seen it being really used yet in my games, let's say. No one's done anything
Spinks
up there
is playing
against
it
each other,
behind
right?
it a bit, like just
Sure,
now
sure.
playing. But yeah, I think that one right there, didn't think the CTs needed more cover. I think something else they changed there that wasn't spoken about is the cubby just after that used to be deeper than it is, and now it's much shallower, so you can't hide there, but you can hide behind the box, so maybe it feels like that's a better position to play behind. It's got more functionality. Rush, any comments about the cheating situation out there at the moment?
I mean, it's an unfortunate topic. Yeah, I mean, playing Premiere at
Are you going on CNN or something right now to deliver like a
just being diplomatic, I guess.
It fucking sucks, bro. There's cheaters all the time.
I mean, it's not. I had 7 in a row without.
Yeah,
so...
but we've had like fucking 4 or 5 in a row with.
Yeah, and I'm on about 2 or 3 at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, at the upper echelons of Premiere, which is where Chad and I reside, of course.
Sure.
It can be a little rough. Sometimes it's all chill, and then sometimes it's really bad. And we used to. I don't know if this was classed as an exploit. What we did, Chad, to get out of the cheater games.
We can't do it anymore, though. We tried it the other day. It didn't work.
We tried
Why
it the
don't
other
you
day.
say it publicly, and we'll just let the world decide if you were cheating or not?
We weren't
I don't know.
cheating. We were just
We weren't
avoiding.
cheating.
We were avoiding
We
cheaters.
were avoiding cheaters. Basically,
Okay.
that a strat you could do. I'm not saying this is good or bad or anything.
Better than playing as a cheater the whole time.
Yeah, in my opinion, I agree with that. Basically, what you'd all do, you'd be a 5 stack ideally because it's easy to coordinate. You realize you're against a cheater, and I'm not talking about this guy's pretty good. I'm talking no, this guy's
He's spin botting. He's fucking
he's
shooting people with
basically
scouts
spin
through
botting.
walls. You know?
Everything through walls.
Yeah.
You know, he's cheating.
Yeah.
You know. And then we all leave the server at the exact same time, and what happens is that means that round ends. You know, the next round starts, and then after the freeze time ends, no one's in the server at this point, but the freeze time ends again, and then the next round starts. Because there's no bots or anything, it's just an empty spawn when you all disconnect. So basically, the rounds keep ticking on, and then we would all connect on the final round, so none of us got a timeout. So it felt good in a way that.
Would you reconnect and check?
Yeah,
what the scores are?
I would reconnect and check a little bit. I mean, I don't know how illegal this is in Valve's eyes, but when you do have to play these obvious cheaters. It can be kind of annoying, and
it's a way to lessen the waste of time.
Yes, and we feel like we're wasting the cheaters' time a little bit because they just have to sit and spawn for 3 to 4 minutes.
But we tanked last time we did it. We tanked 1k elo, bro.
Yes, so I think they might have patched this exploit. I don't even know if you want. I don't know what it is, if I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, we did try it the other day, and then we got a little 30-minute cooldown.
Yeah, so that's unfortunate, but yeah, that happened. I'm gonna buy a 600 hertz monitor next week, I think. That's
good for you.
List of things.
You deserve it.
Yeah, you may as well.
Do you get enough FPS to make it worthwhile?
I think it'd be touch and go. Like on a map like Train, probably not, but on like a Dust 2, probably. Like I would imagine, right? The PC I have is 7800 X3D plus a 4090. So you could have I could get the 9800 X3D and I could get a 5090, but You know, like
as close as you can
I
get.
think we're
then,
still, I think we're still close to touching the sun. So
Yeah.
even if I get a little bit of a boost, that's not too bad. That's
Cool.
on the list. Watching Blast, I thought the Blast games yesterday were all really good. I think yesterday they were actually quite entertaining from top to bottom. It's unfortunate to see the FaZe type of collapse. Lots of conversation around them at the moment. I think there's something that people need to do as well is they need to also think about the future for FaZe, not what the general public thinks FaZe should do, what they are most likely to do. I think is probably what people should be looking at with consideration there. Spirit versus G2 game was good, and a lot of people are going to say, oh, whatever, G2 were only close because Donk didn't play well. But I think if you watch that game, it was like really fun to see the type of timings that Hunter was exploiting against Donk, or like, you know, because you look at the heat map of Donk on that map, he does the same thing to start like every round, right? And even
about Ancient?
Mirage. So like it looked like they put a lot of like, okay, well, let's try and exploit his timings around smokes and stuff and see if we can make him have a tough game. I don't think that's the reason he necessarily had a tough game, but they were doing some fun stuff that I enjoyed watching that. Liquid getting the win last night was cool to see. And they were winning a lot of clutches. They were getting fired up, so that was fun. It was nice. And it went mega late last night, though.
Yeah. I caught a little bit of it last night. I've been trying to watch it back this morning.
It's a good series. Like, it was a fun game to watch.
Cool series. And it's good. And it's good to see Liquid get some of those successes too. I think that's a team that I think if you get a couple successes, we might actually be able to see what level they're at, because they've clearly been performing so far below what they're capable of. Let's see what this turns into.
You should go and watch like Naf's POV on some of the maps, right? Because in certain scenarios, he's taking fights like mega actively. Like he's not just sitting and waiting for the game to come to him. Like it felt like he was swinging a lot more and taking a lot of duels, which I think was quite fun to see, especially considering how like Naf's been struggling and stuff. So I enjoyed that. And you know, that's what you want. You want to play with confidence, Rush. We've been telling you that for a while, mate. You know, we're out there. Me and Aaron are in the Fraser service with Rush. We wanted to play with confidence, and that's what Naf's found, Rush. Find your inner Naf, bro.
Yeah.
Watching Rush play is like watching the smartest Counter-Strike player to have ever existed, but has no faith in his own decisions.
Sometimes depends.
You are actually kind of a genius if you would just
get
your testicles back from that one chick.
Yeah, but the thing is,
Turbo Granny, yeah.
I've been traumatized by Chad Jason. That's the issue. I mean,
Look,
this guy is a freak out merchant, bro.
Rush right now does rival a lot of like main. There's a couple of key things you can think about in the Counter-Strike space and playing the victim card, Jason. There's a couple of things you can think of, right? Rush plays the biggest out of everybody. So you know you gotta know that this guy needs to find himself. It's not down to anybody else. It's down to him. That's the only way in. It's the only way forward. Right? He's gonna try and mitigate some of the blame right now. He's gonna try and palm it off elsewhere. But, you know, we all want the best for Rush, Jason. We all want the best for him.
I definitely do.
That's all we want, Rush. We want the best for you, mate, all right?
Yeah.
Right.
He's
the best was we did a little VOD review.
We did do a VOD review.
Yeah.
You did
and
a
he was
VOD
looking
review with Rush.
He was looking at like all the random shit, leader fire, refrag, all those little numbers, you know, all that kind of stuff. He's like, the computer says, you're actually kind of shit. It's like, oh yeah, cool, sick, man. Appreciate that.
That's not what I said.
Pretty sick.
That's not
I
what I
appreciate
said.
that a lot, man.
I was looking on Refrag and it was showing like what stats Rush was the weakest in, and his crosshair placement was pretty poor on like Dust 2, and his like first bullet accuracy or like shots on target was pretty poor as well.
Really bad. Oh, okay.
And then we were watching, but then we went and we watched the game, and it feels like Rush was positionally in really strong spots.
Insane,
a lot of the
bro.
time.
Mentally crazy, bro. Mentally crazy.
Positionally in the right spots, but what he would do is like he would either panic the shot, he would just start shooting immediately before like take, or he would hard plant and hold an angle instead of like jiggling into
this was actually
angle.
the best. Sure. I in games it feels like I'm jiggling it up, but when you watch it, I'm barely jiggling anything.
No,
bro.
sometimes you were though, but like for example, there's some rounds where if you had done that, you would have got that kill. It's like on the pistol round, your positioning was good. Your shot was bad.
Crazy positioning. It was everything, bro. Crazy. Oh, wait, there's an enemy? Oh, I've missed. I'm dead.
But it's like, there's another thing I noticed as well. I've been playing like some Face It again, and like Rush's just over 2k elo. This isn't to shame him, but Rush's,
I don't really play
Rush's elo should be higher than that. And it's saying we play with another guy.
The shame.
We play with another guy called Janny as well, and like he's super like under elo
Janny's
as well.
insane, bro. If Janny's like, I would say Janny's the opposite of me. He's an absolute idiot.
He's an aiming
in terms
ape.
of positioning. He's a gigabot, bro. Gigabot. But he genuinely has the best aim I have probably ever seen.
His aim's very good. Yeah.
His aim is unbelievably good. Like, if you could merge us two together, my lord, we'd be
Bro,
on a
now
pro
you're
team.
talking Dragon Ball Z. Get
Exactly,
that fucking Gohan and Trunks coming together.
We would genuinely be on a pro team at this
Go
point.
one testicle
I'm
each,
confident.
maybe.
Confident.
All right. I think we've spoken about enough.
I think we've done more than enough.
We'll do a proper Counter-Strike talking episode when Yanko's back, and we'll do some stuff from the next event we're all at. So
Yeah, so
thanks for your time, Rushly, man.
as always, at the beginning of the episode, we like to tell you guys to like and subscribe. We're going to do it at the end of the episode this time around, so please hit that little subscribe button down there.
If we were at Uber Rush, what rating would you give us?
For this one, it'd be alright. I'd give it like a 3 or 4. Say maybe like a low 3.
Wow. Well, I'd give you a 5 out of 5, man.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, that was fucked up. I was thinking I'd give you a 5. I was even
Jason's alright. Jason's not bad. I like Jason a lot.
Yeah. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. All right. We'll see you boys later. We'll see everyone later for the next real episode.
Bye.